Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of Footsport South Africa. My name is Tsepo Mudiko. Oh man, it comes with great sadness to tell you guys that South Africa has withdrawn from the AFCON. The South African National Futsal Team has withdrawn from the AFCON. And in this video, we'll be showing you an interview that was done with Dr. Jenny Jordan. And in this interview, he explains what happened, why it was that South Africa withdrew, and he's going to be explaining in depth. So watch the video and then I'll see you guys in a bit.
Futsal team that have qualified to play in AFCON in Morocco. Yesterday the CEO wrote a letter to the CAF to indicate to CAF that we are going to withdraw our team. And the reason for that is that we have always participated in African Cup of Nations and meetings in Morocco. There's no problem. But these activities were always in Rabat, in Casablanca, in Marrakesh, in Tangier, and so on. What happened in this case is that when the draw happened, we asked our ambassador to attend the draw on our behalf. And then our ambassador came back to say no, he cannot go because Morocco has decided to put the draw in a city called Lyon. And Lyon is a city that the Sahrawi Arab Republic regard as their territory. You know there's a dispute between the Sahrawi people and the Moroccans on the territory surrounding Lyon and so on. So we wrote a letter to CAF to say, we'd like to participate, can you please move in the boundaries of Morocco as we understood it. And I raised this thing with the president of CAF, with leaders in FIFA, but they felt it was a political matter that they cannot get involved in, and that it's a matter of the African Union to resolve. So we then asked our members to say, look, this is a position. What do you say? Because there's always a risk attached to this area, and whether it is the West Bank, whether it is Gaza, whether it is Lyon, the question that you must ask. Do you want to get involved? Involve your team in those things. Now, you know, in 2010, what happened when the African Cup of Nations was played in Angola? In the north, in the Cabinda area, there is also a movement which says that that area is not part of Angola. And of course, whether you call them rebels, liberation fighters, terrorists, they're active there. And then the then president Isaiah to ask that no team must go there. And then of course the Togo team traveled through Cabinda. And that bus of the Togo team was attacked. 3 players were killed, other players were injured. In fact, CAF just gave one of the players an award, and he came there on crutches. I was sad to see a national team player in that state, but that is what happened. And of course, Issa Hayatou then decided to ban Togo for 4 years, and we felt very strongly that it's inhumane that here you have a team bus that was attacked, the players that killed, and CAF then bans them also. But I think, you know, when you sit back in hindsight, you think, but you know, CAF said don't go there. And the problem with team buses, outside on the bus, it's written there, Algeria, South Africa, Brazil or whatever, and we saw team buses in the World Cup. You know that is the Brazilian team going there. So it's a difficult situation. Of course, we have invested a lot of money in futsal or promoting the game. From the Legacy Trust, every year we put in 1.5 million to promote the game. And now we have reached a level where our team actually qualified for the AFCON. So it was a difficult decision for the executive. But it's a decision that unfortunately the factors influence and impacting is way beyond us. There's nothing we can do to resolve the issues there. And so the only thing that we have to decide is, should we send them? It may be regarded as an endorsement of the decision to play there, notwithstanding the fact that it's a disputed area, or should we explain to our players to say, look, this is the situation is unfortunate, but CAF has not said, look, there is nothing they can do. It's a political matter. So unfortunately, we had to inform the CAF and inform the futsal team. It's sad because it's a qualification for the Futsal World Cup, which will be in Lithuania. And of course, we're all looking forward to go to our first World Cup for futsal. And we have a strong team. I saw the team in the qualification in Soweto when they played against Mauritius in the final qualification. It's an excellent team. And yeah, I feel for those players. But sometimes there are factors beyond our control. So that is a bit of a sad news that we start.
So there you have it, folks. Straight from Dr. Denny Jordan. You know, he went in depth of why the team is no longer participating, you know what I mean? So it's really unfortunate for some of the guys, because I've been speaking to some of them and they were really looking forward to this tournament because it was going to lead them to the World Cup. They were hoping to finish, either win the tournament or finish second. But I guess it's really unfortunate, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please press the subscribe button, give us a like, turn on your notifications, and one thing that you must do, leave your comments. You know, I'd really like to know how you guys feel about what just happened, what just transpired. And yeah, leave a comment and tell me what you guys think, you know. Tell me what you guys think about South Africa withdrawing for the tournament and such and so forth, you know. Just drop a comment. And yeah, thank you guys. My name is Tsepo Mudiko, signing out for Sports SA.